Tonight, we are learning more about the long-term effects of COVID-19. Some estimates suggest more than a third of survivors will develop some symptoms of long COVID. Those symptoms include fatigue, brain fog, shortness of breath, anxiety, and now studies are underway to determine if a common over-the-counter drug could help people battling long COVID. A study by the University of California Irvine found taking antihistamines may provide some relief for those symptoms by as much as 90%. Dr. Monica Gandhi is professor of medicine and associate division chief at UCSF and is joining us tonight live with her thoughts on this. Long COVID. I've been wanting to chat with you about it for a long time, so tonight's our chance. Could antihistamines offer the promise for people battling the symptoms of long COVID? What do you think?
Yes. I mean, if we just think really quickly about what causes long COVID, there are two possible reasons. One is that the virus goes multiple places. That's why actually it's more common after severe disease and not mild disease. The second is what's called the innate immune response, which is your first line of defense before you develop adaptive immunity, like directed against the virus, which is why vaccination seems to improve long COVID symptoms. For example, the largest study in Israel looked at people who had vaccination, got COVID, and they had the same long COVID symptoms as if you had never gotten COVID at all, meaning vaccination or having adaptive immunity really helps you fight the innate immune response. And then the final is what you just said, is that any sort of anti-inflammatory that fights non-specific immunity, like what's called mast cells, and that's what antihistamines do, bring down that inflammation. So I think antihistamines is very exciting news. This and fluvoxamine, which is a antidepressant, can be really helpful.
Let me ask you about what's next in the pandemic. The White House reportedly, privately, developing plans to guide the country away from the emergency phase of the pandemic. However, there has been no timetable laid out and revealed into how they would do that. What is the medical community saying about the next phase?
Well, right now is a difficult time to figure this out because we're kind of all over the place. Europe is Denmark, Sweden, UK, France are all moving into endemic phase. What does that mean? Endemic phase means no asymptomatic testing, no mask mandates, no vaccine mandates or passports, and you stay home when you're sick. That sounds a lot like normal life used to sound like. That's what endemic respiratory pathogen management means, even though we'll probably pay a lot more attention to ventilation indoors. And anyone who wants to wear a mask knows the good mask to wear. We're likely not going to go right away to those kind of endemic stages. It'll probably be in steps. Mask mandates come off first, then less asymptomatic testing. Only if you're sick do we test you. And then finally, I think vaccine passports will go away like they did in New York just yesterday.
Are you optimistic a smooth transition is possible given the fact that the pandemic has been so polarizing and political?
It's very polarizing and political, and you can see in Denmark it was really smooth because everyone trusted the government. And so 65-year-olds said, we're fine with moving on because we're vaccinated, we're boosted, we feel good about the vaccines. Here, the New York Times showed that even young people after vaccination still feel worried about getting it. And that's really polarization. That's not true science. They're going to be okay with their vaccines. So I am worried. We have to message more confidence in the vaccines for us to move forward with confidence. And I think we need to not make this political. Like the Democratic states dropping mask mandates with the federal government not approving that. We need to all come together and decide what's the right time to wear masks and not wear masks. It's
patchwork of guidance. All right, Dr. Gandhi, always good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.